Hey everybody, here we go again. Now, where am I going? I think I'm gonna head up to these buildings again. Give this up northeast corner of the map a try. Alright, that was a nice optimal drop. I don't think I'll be able to make it that far, even though it was optimal. So I'll just make it as far as I can, see what happens. It's fine. I maybe should have waited longer to drop just so I could even make it this far, but dropping it early is just usually a good idea. Especially if I go as far as I possibly can with an optimal trajectory, then it means that people cannot possibly follow me unless they also, I mean, they would have had to be right on my ass. Like, they would have been trying very hard. So just take a peek. I don't see anybody. I don't think anyone's following me. I'm in good shape. Let's go. Hey, nice. The circle is very favorable. Hell yes. It allows me to keep going in this direction, which means that almost certainly nobody will be over here because of my what I was saying earlier about my drop and the fact that like people physically couldn't possibly be where my marker is at the moment. I don't think anyone could even be there if they wanted to be. So that's why I'm gonna head in that direction. And keep going, and hope to God I find something better than a fucking graph. Because, okay, already finding modern weapons. How about that? I can't even use a scope on this shit. It's garbage. Can't even put a scope, for fuck's sake. All right, there we go.
Supply drop inbound.
Now we are talking. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, you see that guy? Okay, scared the shit out of him. He's very low. I'm sure that made him sit down and shut up, most likely, so I think he's gonna leave that helicopter alone, most likely. I hit that guy quite a few times. I don't know if you saw those hits. But I am going to head away from that guy, because it is a general rule of mine that you usually want to just move away from the last known bogey. I don't know where that helicopter guy ended up, to be honest. So that's why I'm just gonna move away from that guy I was just shooting, because he's the only person who I know where they are right now. So I'm acting on the information I have instead of trying too hard to deduce information I don't have, if that makes sense. So act on the information you have first. That's a very like fundamental thing in all of life, but also in this game. You know, Intel wins wars. When Recon says that, he's not lying. Like, Intel wins wars. When Donald Trump says that our intelligence community is less reliable than the word of Vladimir Putin, that is a very big deal.
Further collapse expected.
Because of U.S. intelligence being so good. Like, the U.S. has won wars because of its intelligence. You think World War II was won with guns? Nah, it's because of British intelligence and U.S. intelligence. Just fucking amazing spies getting the job done. Also, Soviet spies, by the way. Wow, did the Soviet Union give a big sacrifice for World War II. I don't know if my listeners are very educated about this topic, but the Soviet Union lost more people in World War II than anyone else. The Holocaust was a shame, and, you know, 6 million Jews died, and we talk about that a lot, but for some reason, well, not some reason, I know exactly what reason. But for a reason, we don't talk about the 20 million Soviets that died. And the reason for that is that we don't want to acknowledge that the Soviets were a major reason why World War II was won by the good guys. And we also don't want to acknowledge that the Soviets were good guys at all. Because of, you know, they did some bad things. They had some human rights abuses. But the U.S. completely abandoned them after World War II when they needed help most. So we helped prop up countries like Japan. We did not help prop up the Soviet Union. So you wonder why the United States and Russia are bitter enemies to this day. It's because the U.S. started it when we didn't help them after World War II, despite the fact that Russia, or rather the Soviet Union at the time, was the main fighter of Germany in World War II. If Germany had asked Japan to just not attack the United States and instead turn west and attack Russia at the same time that Operation Barbarossa was going on, then what would have happened, everybody? We might be all living under little Hitler III right now. So guess what? We all have to tip our fucking hats off to Russia. Because we have to remember that the United States put them in the position they're in today. That caused them to mess with our elections and everything. So just don't forget our history. Don't forget where we come from, everybody. That Donald Trump was elected for a reason. Not just one reason, for a large set of very serious reasons, and World War II is the root of everything when it comes to history of the past 100 years, so just never forget about that. If you want to know more about the topic, highly recommend listening to a man named Adam Curtis. He has a lot to say about the topic. Any BBC history is great. Adam Curtis in particular calls himself a journalist, has some top-notch analysis. Absolutely top-notch analysis. Now, wow, this is this is a safe place to be. Holy shit. No one's ever going to find me here. Are you kidding me? I've never even been here. Jesus, this circle is very favorable. There's a building in this direction. You can see on the mini map. I think I might want to head over there next. Also, I'm prone. I should crouch because last time I went prone, we all know what happened there. If you watch my videos regularly, you know damn well why I'm not prone right now. I need to learn that lesson more thoroughly and stop going prone. Thing is, I watched this movie yesterday, a really good movie called Polar, and this guy had a technique in that movie where he anticipated that people were going to come into that room and start shooting at him, so he went prone on the floor and waited for them to come in, and he killed them all, and it was hardcore as fuck. And I tried to replicate that yesterday in a game, and I got murdered because I wasn't able to react to this guy like moving slightly out of my view, because once again, this game is broken as fuck and Treyarch doesn't care. Again, when I say this game is rough around the edges, I'm not lying. Whoa, that's farther away than I thought. I really was wrong about that distance. Damn. I misjudged the shit out of this. I thought that was much closer. That's embarrassing. Oh well. Anybody watching me? Ooh, someone's been here very recently, in fact. Ooh, hello, hello. Hello. I know that you're there. I just don't know where you are. Okay, now do I take the Titan over the Vapor? The answer is no. I'm gonna not do that. I'm very curious about where this shit is, though. Like where this gunfire is coming from. Someone's watching me. I want him to shoot. Behind me. I figured it out. There you go. Well, hello. Hello. Hi. I figured out where you are.
Further collapse expected.
You fucked up.
Relocate
You
to
fucked
safe
up.
zone.
You fucked up. You fucked up. Ha ha. That was awful. That guy shot warning shots, so I'll give him that. If those were intended as warning shots, then he did very well. If he was trying to kill me, then that guy is laughable. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, I gotta get the shotgun out because I am inside. If anyone else is in here, they know I'm here very well. They are well aware of my existence. Paranoia tastes good. This is the perfect part of the game to have paranoia. Paranoia is good at pretty much any time, but right at the end, ooh, it is valuable. Oh my god, look at how fucking close that is. Holy shit, so close. I hear people. I hear walking. I hear walking. I'm going nuts because there's people close to me. Fuck, I really just need somebody sitting behind me, just pointing out details and stuff, you know what I mean? I really need that. So, if you're interested, apply within.
Further collapse expected. Relocate to safe
Assholes
zone.
need not apply. Bitch ass punks need not apply. I'm gonna rotate up here. Oh, I'm not even nervous right now. Because the thing is, I don't even like this game anymore. I don't feel like I want to, like... I don't even feel like I want to do well because Treyarch is just really bumming me out with how shitty they are and how unengaged they are with their fan base. And they're just pretty out of touch. You know, they're just adding features when really what people want is bug fixes. Holy fuck. Okay, so... Oh, hello. Got him. Good shit. Good shit. That was one of the best kills of my life right there. I'm gonna leave it alone. Just gonna leave it alone. Okay, so that's why the Vapor's good. It's real easy to use. Real easy to use. Now, there's a guy who was here earlier. I'm gonna guess he's still there. I don't even need to use the sensor dart on this because I'm just gonna say he's there still and do this. Okay, I should have done that.
Further collapse expected.
Been in
Travel
that
to
for even
indicated
a
safe
moment,
zone.
so fuck my life. 3 other people. Okay. All right. I see where one is now. Okay. All right. All right. That was good. I'll give them credit for that. Good game, guys. I am not mad. That was a quality game. I think I had a lot of great things to say. This is one of the more entertaining matches I've ever created, and man, I hope this one gets me some subscribers. Because if this one doesn't, then nobody will ever find me interesting. So, and that's okay. I'm gonna make videos anyways because I have fun with it. So, thank you all and subscribe. Appreciate it.